Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Welcome to the Night Watch.
Yes.
Be like
Yes.
CNN and be like, this is the Night Watch.
Dun, dun.
What we could do that. All right. Finale of Obi Wan Kenobi. Colin,
Yes,
the floor is yours.
If I want Bear Selfie to show up. I really do. I also need to install the software from my other camera so that I can plug it in.
Which we're going on a month now.
Yeah, no. See, I have one. It's on the shelf. I can't. If I move it, it's gonna stop working again.
6 months to get one, another 6 months to get it installed.
Yeah. Something like that. But so no, I honestly, God, I don't think Bear Sophie is gonna show up.
No.
My first thought is there's a chance we see Chrysanthemum. Shout out to my homeboy Garrett Griffith for pointing this out to me. But in the comic books, Chrysanthemum gets his scar on his eye from fighting Obi-Wan at Owen and Beru's house.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Shit.
And so, good chance that we go to Owen and Beru's house today. A very, very good chance that happens.
It could.
Well, I mean, the way the last episode ended with the shot of the Lars Homestead and Luke, we're most definitely going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Almost guaranteed at this point.
Did you read any of the stuff that me and Jared were talking about yesterday about my one little issue with Reva?
Yeah.
Colin? No. Okay, so I was this is the kind of stuff I think about while I'm at work. I was wrestling in my head how the hell first of all, she survived getting stabbed by Anakin in Order 66. So I'm not even talking about her getting stabbed by Vader in the show. I'm talking about Order 66. Because if you go by her story, she said that she hid with the bodies and felt them go cold.
Right.
She didn't say anything about her getting stabbed. Okay, so if we go with that, with what she said, then that don't make sense either, because Anakin and the clones were very thorough to make sure people were dead.
Oh, for sure.
So there's that. And then if she was stabbed as a youngling, no way she would have survived that.
No.
Especially Anakin.
What
I came to the conclusion of, and this is just my headcanon to try to figure it out, if this episode doesn't explain it, it's just going to be whatever. It's not going to affect the show for me whatsoever, because Reva to me is kind of like a throwaway character. We knew she's going to die anyway.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it doesn't really affect the story that much to me. But if you're going to make a character, make sure it makes sense. That's all I'm saying.
Right. So,
but what I came up with, and Jared knows about this because I told him yesterday, and this is assuming that Anakin was sloppy, which is going to blow some people's minds, as in not going to like it, going to disagree with it. But this is the only thing that somewhat makes sense, is if Anakin didn't really stab her, and that vision she got of Anakin and Vader stabbing her in 2 different time periods was just her vision seeing Anakin again from Order 66 stabbing her at the same time Vader is stabbing her. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, she saw Anakin and she somehow hid with the bodies or whatever, but even in her vision or her flashback, Anakin saw her.
Right.
So she's fucked.
Yeah.
But again, what I'm kind of trying to make sense in my head is that Anakin was a little bit sloppy. He let her live, not intentionally.
Right.
And then later on, I mean, Palpatine knows everything, okay?
Yeah.
This dude, he's the one that created the whole program for the Inquisitors, because he was always having Vader fucking prove himself, because he's always looking for someone to replace him.
Right.
That was the whole point of the Inquisitors, that and the Hunting Jedi.
Well, that's how the Sith stay strong.
Yeah. Well, he knew Reva survived Order 66 because of Anakin, so he recruited her as an Inquisitor as kind of a fuck you to Anakin
Vader,
and be like,
yeah.
so this is your failure. You're going to have to live with it now. And
Right.
Vader knew this too, and just waited for the opportunity to present itself so he can kill her
Right.
for real. So that's,
After we talked last night, I saw a theory on Facebook, which kind of would explain a lot for Mando too. What if he did stab her, but it wasn't a fatal stab, and Grogu healed her, because we all know Grogu has the powers to heal, and because of that, she was the one that escaped with Grogu.
Nope, I'm dead set on Vera Sophie.
Damn it, Colin.
Listen,
it's all right.
Of all
at
of
the end
my
of the episode, he was like, at the end of the episode, we find out there's no Bear Sophie. He was just like, well, she'll come back in Ahsoka. It's going to be Ahsoka.
It's going to be Ahsoka or Mando season 3
or
something
Andor.
Like that. But my thing is, I'm big on the Barriss might have saved Grogu theory. Are you guys familiar?
Yes, we're familiar. We've heard it from you.
Probably at least 3 times from me.
Yeah.
But
I lost count.
Yeah, I back up that theory solely because I understand where you're coming from, being a voice of reason, Adam, saying that the Barriss Sophie symbol showing up in that flashback was just
an Easter egg.
Yeah. Right. But see, there's also a group of people who will feed into my ego and tell me that they also think that means that Barriss Sophie was.
Well, I mean, there are also people out there who believe the Earth is still flat. So
I fell off the edge once. No.
Oh. One of my favorite things, I once saw a podcast where this dude interviewed an astronaut, and the astronaut was explaining that when you first look out the window, he's like, we get out there, we get to orbit, we get to where we're floating in our space thing, a little shuttle. That's the word I was looking for. He's like, and then mission command's like, all right, you're at a high enough altitude, you guys can go look out this X window to see Earth. And so he's like, so I said myself a little prayer and I floated over there to that window, held my eyes closed while I floated over there, and when I opened them, I was like, yeah, I've seen pictures of that on my phone. He's like, it was not, he's like, I expected it to change my perspective on life and everything. He's like, I was just like, huh.
Yeah.
Just like the pictures. Not any different.
Yeah.
At all. He said, though, that once you go on a space walk, because he was going up there to live in the space station, and a space walk is when you have to suit up and go outside to repair something.
Yeah.
He said, that's when you understand that this is motherfucking space, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're still in the shuttle or whatever you went up in, you kind of doesn't, well, to me, it probably wouldn't really
register.
Wouldn't register until I was actually outside in space.
Yeah.
Even the feeling of weightlessness was like, hey, I'm in space. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Is that it?
Yeah, this I can get this in my swimming pool. What are you talking about?
Which is why they train astronauts in a big ass pool.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I could talk about astronauts forever.
All right, let's not do that. Let's get started on this finale.
Obi Wan Kenobi. Let's do it
for sure.
All right, starting now.
Let's see.
All right, joining stream. I'm in the stream. It should be pulling it up. Okay.
All right, is it playing for y'all?
No.
Yeah, it's playing for me.
It's working.
Okay.
Took my shit a second. Catch up. We are.
You all realize that Disney has done more for Vader than the originals have?
Oh yeah.
The coolest lightsaber fight in history.
There it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's probably the longest week of my life.
For
Been a
real,
long
for
man.
this.
week. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I was wrong about the whole Carrie Fisher with. I said her cat was named Lola. It was a bird.
Okay.
It was a bird.
That's
Like
even
I
cooler.
knew when I said it, I wasn't sure if I was right, but I just let it go.
Yeah.
And guess what? We're back on Tatooine. Something about to happen.
Oh yeah. It's about to go down.
Uh-oh.
Yo,
Yep.
wait.
He's gonna get his. She's not looking too good. Of course, I guess you wouldn't if you got stabbed.
Yeah. How did she get there so fucking quick though?
I don't know. Oh, listen to the music. It's from Empire Strikes Back. That's the music on the Battle of Hoth.
Oh shit.
Okay, they're still being. So how the hell did she get there?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, she had to have a ship with hyper jump because remember they said their hyper jumps broke.
Yeah.
Question: where the fuck is R2 and C3PO?
3PO is on Alderaan.
I think they were both on Alderaan.
They
Are
might
they?
have been, yeah.
Why don't
They
I
showed
remember seeing them?
C3PO was in the first episode, right before Leia roasts her cousin. What you got? What you thinking? Ah, shit. But he didn't take him to Tashi Station to get power converters. At least that doesn't look like Tashi Station. Oh, wow. Hey, Jared, you okay? Oh, shit. Hold on. Colin, Jared's laptop messed up.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
so
no bueno.
he just got that laptop too.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously the question I want to know is, or the answer I want is, how the hell did Rabbit get to Tatooine so damn quick?
Right.
I didn't even know there was
dude,
another ship.
I gotta stop you right there and ask you where you purchased that T-shirt.
Uh, Five Below.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, that was
I
one of my
got
favorite
episodes.
episodes of Visions. They're doing a season 2 of Visions too.
So I think that was the only episode of Visions other than the
The
second.
Ninth Jedi. The Ninth Jedi was good, and the one that had the Master and the Apprentice that kind of reminded me of Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
That one I like too.
I think it's called Master and Apprentice.
It could be.
I think that's what it's called.
Ninth Jedi was good. I like that one.
Oh,
So we'll wait for Jared.
hey, if my just also so we're live. If my buddies pay me for these Black Series, I'll be able to pay you for those Fawn figures sooner than later.
Okay, that's cool. I was telling Jared that I sold my Hawkeye yesterday, so
Nice.
I have no idea what the hell just went down.
oh, is it working now though?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think it was like, I don't know, man. It was just like went to blue screen and was like, your laptop has experienced an error. Allow us to blah 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 blah.
Was it that blue screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that too, but it only happens on startup. It hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah.
It's done that
Okay.
to me. Are you
So
in?
maybe I'm not into not a thing yet, but I'm
Okay.
about to be.
All right.
Okay. I'm in. The stream is live. Join now. Join stream.
All right.
All right. Now I'm in.
All right.
Continue.
Let me check. Hold on. Before we hit
Okay.
continue, let me check the YouTube. We got, let me refresh it. And then we're gonna still refreshed. Hold on. Let's give the refresh.
1 second.
Pull up the chat. Say, join us.
Okay. Let's see.
Share Facebook. I'm gonna share it to Facebook real fast while we're doing this. Facebook and Twitter. Boom. And
All right.
those are done.
Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Click full screen. We good.
All right. Oh crap. Is it gonna do this crap again? It's not letting me. Hold on. I'll have to close it out and redo it.
Oh, shit.
It does that every time. Oh no, it's okay. Every time it gets paused or something, it does that. Even if it's me that does it.
Right.
That's weird.
Refresh and then.
Oh. Yeah, dude, guess I didn't. Did I tell you guys my dad found a fucking platinum redeemer for me?
Really?
Really?
Yeah, fucking Target.
Really?
Yeah, he calls me yesterday and he's like, "Hey," and I was like, "What?" He's like, "You wanted the redeemer, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." What color wings have you got? And he's like, "Green."
There we go. All right, we're good. Damn right she is. Oh, this is about to go down.
Yeah.
Oh, it finally showed Baru.
Oh, wow. Oh shit.
Shit.
She's like, listen, knuckle nuts. I ain't going nowhere.
He's like, what? Okay.
Oh, is it Tala's? That's Tala's holster.
Yep.
Well, you're not going to get your blaster. Right?
It's been a long time since I've had to face the Youngling Slayer 5000.
Yeah. Like, who the fuck does Grand Inquisitor think he's doing? Telling Barry
Yeah.
what to do. Like, sit down, bitch. That's right. Shut up.
Know your place. Poor Luke's just like has no idea what the fuck's going on.
No idea. You will be. Ooh.
He's going alone.
Yep. Yep.
The fuck did he go?
Some planet. That's all I know.
Doesn't Tatooine have like 3 moons?
I don't know. He's got a plan. He's going to
Yeah.
use that droid for something. I wonder if he's going to use it to short circuit Vader's suit.
Oh, I didn't even think of that, dude. Holy shit. That'd be fucking amazing.
But Vader can actually use the Force to keep himself alive after his suit's shut off.
Yeah.
For a limited amount of time, but no, he left it behind.
You know, they got that Lola, whatever, on pre-order on Hasbro Plus Pulse. I thought about it, but I just couldn't.
But we know they're not going to die, so.
Well, no. I'm fearing for their lives right now. I have no idea what could happen in 10 more years.
That's actually a pretty good place to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's not Mustafar, but it'll do.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, I will do what I must.
Oh.
There was a Sorasu stance.
Oh.
Here we go.
Damn.
Here's that rematch of the century they were talking about.
Yes. He's not the broken man you dragged through fire.
Nope.
Oh.
Dog, I have literal goosebumps
Right.
now. I don't care about this. Can we go back to the fight already?
You know, it's going to be really embarrassing that she survived a stab from Vader, but she gets
by
killed by a rifle.
Moisture, by some moisture farmers on Tatooine.
Farmers of moisture.
Listen, she could have got killed by the fucking.
Damn. Not gonna lie, I got a lot more respect for these two than I did like any other fucking time.
Oh, see, when Owen smarted off to Ben, I knew he was a badass.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, where is that energy in A New Hope, though?
Damn, is Obi Wan on the offensive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even care who wins this battle. I'm just glad it's happening. Shit.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Damn. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
High ground. High ground.
He's got the high ground.
Oh, he's going to bury him alive.
This is probably why he's going to think that Obi-Wan's gone.
Damn, this makes the battle on New Hope look like House Party 2.
Oh, wow. Still calling him Master.
That
was Anakin.
Because at
That
the
was
end of
Anakin.
the day, you still got respect for him somehow.
That was Anakin talking.
Yeah. Fuck. There we go. Get her, Owen.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh!
Fuck yeah. Again, I ask, where the fuck was that energy in A New Hope?
I wonder what Boba had to go through to actually kill him now.
Yeah.
She can't kill Vader, so she'll kill his son.
Yep.
Man, we still got 30 minutes left, boys.
Damn.
I bet you that right there is when Vader thinks that Obi-Wan's done.
Yeah.
And Obi-Wan's able to hide now until A New Hope.
Somebody's got to show up, dude. Ahsoka, somebody.
How about Qui-Gon Jinn?
A voice.
There we go. Damn.
All right, maybe I was wrong.
They're not
It's
done.
not over. It's not over yet.
I have straight chills, dog.
I ain't done yet, you roasted mechanical bitch.
It's like Obi-Wan just turned Super Saiyan.
For real, bro.
Oh, that was Anakin's move.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn. What?
He ain't fucking playing today, boys.
What? This is insane.
That's my man.
This is insane.
Oh. I'm going to see the helmet get busted. And
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hayden's face, like in Rebels when he fought Ahsoka.
Yep. Damn. That is crazy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
straight up, dude.
How you gonna cut to anything else?
Right?
We all know
Oh.
Luke lives. Get back to the fucking fight.
Right. Oh.
You know, I'm wondering if this might be the first indication of Luke using the Force.
The Force, yeah. I was thinking about that too.
Oh!
There goes
He's
his
busting
chest.
his shit.
Oh my god.
Dog. Best lightsaber. This beats episode 3.
Dude.
Damn.
This makes A New Hope, the battle in A New Hope, look weak as fuck, dude.
There goes the helmet.
Helmet break.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, jeez.
It's Aiden. You hear it?
Yep.
Even just the breathing. Obi-Wan fucks
Wow.
you up, bro. Fucks you straight up. Yes!
Oh my god, yes.
He's like, fuck.
He sees
Dude.
Anakin now. He sees Anakin.
Dude.
Yep.
Anakin.
This is
nauseating.
Oh wow. Damn.
Oh my god. I did.
Yep. Yep. Oh wow. That's what Luke said. My father's truly dead in Return of the Jedi.
Yes. Oh.
Oh damn.
twice he has left his best friend to die.
He's not Anakin though. He he realized that like
he left Vader. He left
Vader.
He didn't leave Anakin because Anakin's dead.
He even said
he says that. Anakin's not dead though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's why I said twice he's left his friend to die.
Right. But now Obi-Wan sees that. He thinks Anakin can't be brought back.
Yeah. That's when he knows that he's more machine now than man.
Yeah. Luke.
Yep.
Obi-Wan ain't about to play that shit.
I'm gonna rewatch that lightsaber fight like 3 times.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah,
definitely. Dude, I swear, I think I know why Hot Toys hasn't dropped the Vader yet, because it's going to come with that freaking helmet. That
Dude. God, why would you say that? I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. I'm going to need that yesterday.
Indeed.
You think that Hasbro will do a shitty Hasbro version of it?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
She just saw herself.
Yeah.
Yep.
She is Vader. She's seeing herself as Vader.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Is it going to show?
What happened?
Yeah.
She can't do it. I need more backstory, bro.
Anakin looked at her weird. It's like
Yeah.
he let her live or something. I don't know. I refuse to believe that.
Maybe Anakin came through for just a brief second.
Guys, we still got freaking 20 minutes left.
Wow.
I know.
What more could happen? Is she going to fight Obi-Wan just because?
I don't know.
Probably.
Did she let go of her hate?
No.
Let's hope so. He's alive.
She 100% didn't. Oh. Hey, can we pause this really quick? I'm about to piss in my pants.
He's alive.
All right.
Yeah, I
Short
got it.
bathroom break then, boys.
I'm good. I'll just wait.
All right.
It'll take me like 2 seconds. My bathroom is literally right behind me.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna go take a leak too. I'll be like right back in like 2 seconds.
Oh. Doesn't matter how much you prepare yourself for this, you're never quite ready. How the hell did Reva get to Tatooine? So cool. It's bugging me.
All right, I'm back.
All right, waiting on Jared because he went to the bathroom too.
Sorry, dog. I was too fucking holding it, and then I stood up to grab my cigarettes because they were like a little out of my reach.
And then it made you want to go even more.
And yeah, and then it was like, okay, you can't hold it anymore. I like broke the seal or something by standing up.
That's one way of putting it.
Right, it was.
I have returned.
Okay.
I went out there and I heard, "Meow," and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, open my front door and there's one of our cats just like staring at me like, where the hell have you been?
All right. Let's continue. Think she's gonna kill herself.
Is she gonna commit like Harry Carey or seppuku? They're both two different forms of Japanese ritual suicide.
Oh. Not sure I like that or not yet.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Castle fucking Mustafar.
There's Palpatine. Ian McDormand's back. There's the Imperial March theme.
Yep.
So he abandons the hunt for Kenobi. Okay, that makes sense.
Outer on.
I don't know. I'm going to have to toil around with the whole Reva surviving thing because I don't know.
Right.
I mean, you kill off Tala, but you let Reva live? And she won't see Ben again until A New Hope.
Oh, snap.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Kenobi bringing back Lola.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was wrong. I don't know, but Bale's relationship with Leia is amazing. Yep. It's playing Leia's theme.
Mm-hmm.
In about 10 years.
No.
So I'm guessing that's gonna be why she doesn't mention this.
Yeah.
4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was
Makes
specifically
sense.
told by Kenobi not to.
Exactly.
Ah, Lola fits in the holster.
Yep.
I like that. That's a good ending. Well, I don't think it's the ending, but you know what I mean.
And still got 11 minutes.
Damn.
There's going to be an after credit scene. There has to be.
Oh yeah.
You're in chat. Sorry that we've been neglecting you. We will get to you,
Mm.
but
Oh wow, that's
These are
his
gross.
Revenge of the Sith robe or
Yeah.
his tunic.
What is that?
the toy.
That's the Skyhopper, T-16 Skyhopper that Luke plays with in The New Hope.
Oh.
Oh, this is Nomad Ben.
Yep. I was hoping it would show him in the same outfit as Alec Guinness, but that's okay.
Right. Well, we still got, years to
Yeah,
go.
9 years, but still.
Yeah. Right. Oh.
Oh,
Legit.
yep. This is how he gets the model. Oh, yes. Yes. They saved it for that.
Did they really end Kenobi on a hello there?
I think so.
did.
Wait a minute. That's Qui-Gon. Oh my god, that's Qui-Gon.
No way, dude.
It's Qui-Gon, dude.
That's Force Ghost Qui-Gon.
Yes.
Is it Liam Nielsen, though? Oh my god, it is!
Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude.
I'm just,
Wow.
that's my favorite Jedi.
Wow.
Ugh. It hasn't mini screened yet.
Nope.
Usually it's like 2 seconds in.
Okay, the stuff with Riva aside, That was a perfect episode.
That was. Maybe Reva's just, gonna go live the perfect life now or something.
I don't know.
I'm tearing up. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Seeing Qui-Gon, dude. Wow. I think you might be right about that post-credit. Because usually, like,
they've done it on Mando season 2. They did it on Book of Boba.
Yep.
I mean,
because usually it's like 30 seconds in. As soon as the episode ends and post credits start going, it minimizes them.
Ian McDormand, yes, now. I knew that was him.
James Earl Jones.
Aiden Christensen.
Fuck yeah. Come on, do something. Pokes with stick.
Yeah, do something.
That's it.
Wow, they didn't do it that time.
Because they're probably still up in the air if they're doing season 2 or not.
It doesn't need a season 2.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. But you know how Disney is.
I think it ended where you could just pick up at A New Hope.
Yeah.
Right. I agree. That was a perfect ending.
It really was, man.
That was a perfect ending.
And we got freaking Qui-Gon.
Yeah, that's like,
dude, I don't know. They can't. Just like we said, like last week's episode, how are they going to top that? Well, they did.
Oh, yeah, they definitely did.
Oh, hands down. Hands down.
Like I said, the stuff with Reva, I'm going to have to chew on for a bit. I'm not really, she wasn't.
I was iffy about it until Jared said, like, she just goes and lives the perfect life. Like, she's done, dude. She's done. She's done.
Both sides.
With both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just going to go and do her thing.
She's going to go be a moisture farmer or some shit. Yeah. Who knows? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't in Rebels. She wasn't in any of the main movies.
Well, if she's done, she's not going to be anything else. She's just going to keep to herself.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. I think that she's just done living that life, period.
Yeah.
Best thing to do would be to head to a planet on the outer rims and just live her life.
Yeah.
Well, that's, I assume, what went down.
Right. They're not going to show, her doing anything. They're just going to be like, you fucking, make up your own thing. It's not like she's going to get her own show. What's she going to do?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, they're just leaving it up in the air. They're just like, hey, she's just done for now. I don't, after all the backlash with her, though, I don't think, Disney will really do anything.
Well, I mean, Disney gives no fucks about the backlash.
Right.
We know this. If anything, I think they feed off of it. Because backlash equals money.
Yeah, it does. It's I just hope they just leave it as
Well,
is.
see, the thing is, I have okay. It's not her character. It's definitely not the actress.
Right,
Moses Ingram, amazing.
right,
Um, it's the writing on parts of her character. Like up until she shows up in the show to kind of the end, it's fine. I have no issues with the way she was or anything. It's just the writing for how she survived Anakin the first time and kind of how she survived Vader the second time and
right.
then, at the end. I'm just like, I don't know. Right
It's like
now, it doesn't feel like her story had any bearing on this show whatsoever.
no, definitely not.
That's what I feel like. I mean, that can change after I think about it. Things can change. Somebody can bring something up like, oh, yeah, okay. But as of right now, I feel like it was just kind of a character that was written as just as a new character written for the show to bring something else to the table.
Yeah,
And that didn't necessarily need to be there.
it didn't. It was cool to see though, like beginning to end. Like you get her, she's bitter, she's fucking
Mm-hmm.
hateful, she hates Vader, she hates Obi-Wan, and then it takes Luke, seeing Luke at the end just to make her
Yeah.
be like, I'm fucking done with this shit. Like, you know what I mean? And then
Tired of
Obi-Wan,
kids dying.
She was almost going to become the things she hated the most, and she decided not to do it. Whereas
exactly.
Anakin went right for it.
All right. Exactly, man. She just,
But Anakin, his stakes were higher because he was trying to save Padme. So Reva, she didn't have anybody. I mean,
Right. I think that's kind of why we don't like the character, because like the storytelling is good.
Yeah.
Like she is a good character. We just don't care as much because one, she's entirely new, and two, she's not even really connected to anybody
very
other
this
than Anakin.
it's kind of like how they took the chance with Mando, but then everything started to tie together with him,
Yeah.
Well,
and
I
different.
feel like Baby Yoda sold Mando.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
He showed
yeah.
up at the end of episode 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. They couldn't have even waited until they couldn't have given us like 3 episodes of Mandalorian being a badass Mandalorian.
Exactly. Which was kind of I was hoping for in season 3.
So listen, my
But,
homeboy, I love
you
him to
know,
death. He watched
but
all of Book of Boba and all of Mando, and like he just like I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but this is an opinion that is out there, is that Mando is a fucking babysitting show, and like it kind of is sometimes. I
It
don't
is.
really see where he's coming from when he calls it that, because like all of the times we see Mando do something crazy awesome, it's because Grogu's not there.
Yeah.
Fight with Moff Gideon, only to get Grogu back.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. But at the same time, like it's still tying in. It's giving us more
yeah, I know.
Mandalorians,
But
and
I'm not alone in this when I say that I want at least an entire season of Mando without Grogu.
No.
oh no,
I want to see Din do his thing without worrying about babysitting.
right, no, totally. I get that. I agree.
And I
It,
thought that's what we were gonna get at the end of
right.
by the end of Book of Boba Fett. I figured Grogu would have chose the fucking saber, and then Mando and Grogu would have been separate whole time.
Right.
And then
But that would have broke canon because of Ben Solo was supposed to be Luke's first student. So
Right. I'm still kind of pissy about the whole Luke giving Grogu the fucking choices that he did, because it just breaks everything that fucking
I keep saying it's because Ahsoka was there.
It was just so
she wasn't going to let the same thing happen twice. She knew what that path would lead to. She saw it happen to her best friend, her master.
I get
so
that.
She wasn't going to set Luke up for failure.
No, but at the same time, Luke wouldn't have been able to fucking do what he did in the first original theory without friends and family by his side.
Oh, I know, but that's the exception, not the rule.
Yeah.
That was by the will of the Force. This is different. That's my explanation of it. Until there's an actual explanation of it.
It definitely left like a sour taste in my mouth, though.
Now, do I think Luke is a dick for doing that? Not really. I don't think he's a dick. I just think he's not.
He took advice.
He's a new teacher. He's a new teacher. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He knows how to learn, but he doesn't know how to teach what he's learned.
But the thing is, though, is like he took advice from Ahsoka, who was there during the
which technically is his senior. She has more training. She very well can be more powerful than him. We don't know. Right. But I mean, she actually had Jedi training at the temple, whereas Luke had none. He had to get taught by two different people, and it was sporadic. You know, it wasn't constant like Ahsoka. And Ahsoka lived the Clone Wars. So that was training within itself. So
yeah, it was.
Ahsoka is probably the most experienced Force user
alive
right now.
Well,
definitely
during the OG trilogy, because like what Ahsoka takes place after or during? I guess after.
I think Ahsoka is going to take place like after meeting Mando and Luke.
Oh, yeah, because that episode where she says goodbye to Luke, that's where she goes to her own show.
Yeah,
that's what I think anyway.
Right. The only thing is what the fuck has her and Sabine been doing the whole fucking time?
Looking for Ezra.
For Ezra.
I get that. Do you think we're getting flashbacks?
There's like though? Probably, but I mean, okay, there's no way to track where he went. It's those big space whales that they took off. There's no coordinates or nothing to go to. So they have to scour the entire galaxy. You know, it takes a while.
True. Agreed. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait for Ahsoka to come on. But at the same time, I'm just kind of like, so what the fuck we gonna do?
Well, the thing is, I think the best show that's ever going to air just finished.
Well, I think Ahsoka has a chance of being better.
Than Obi Wan?
Yeah.
That's a pretty bold statement.
I think.
I'm not saying it's not going to be bad. I'm just saying Obi Wan set the bar pretty damn high.
It did. It did set the bar high. But then again, when it comes to the Star Wars universe and these TV shows, after the sequels, we pretty much thought it was done. And then Mando came and it set the bar. You know what I'm saying? And then Mando season 2 came and it set it even higher, especially with Luke, Ahsoka. Book of Boba came and it was good, but it didn't get better until like the last 4 episodes, I feel like.
What are you talking about?
Book of Boba.
Oh yeah.
And then
I keep saying, I mean, it's not a bad show. It's just it kind of feels like, okay, it's kind of leading us up to where he was at in Mando, and then after Mando, I mean, okay. But the best 2 episodes are the ones that freaking Boba wasn't even in.
Right. But let's be honest. Book of Boba Fett came out to be Mando season 2.5.
Well, it's actually a spinoff. It's like the way I explain it is if you're reading a book and you know how books and the chapters will be different, like it'll focus on one character, one chapter, and the next chapter go on to a different one. That's kind of how you got to look at Book of Boba. That's kind of how it was written as an actual book. That's why it's called the Book of Boba Fett.
Well, yeah.
When you look at it like that, it's a lot. You look at it differently like that, then it makes more sense.
Right. I agree. I just feel like Book of Boba Fett was to give us more Mando though too.
Kind of off topic, but
No Barra Sophie. Where's Barra Sophie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't show up.
She's gonna be at Ahsoka now.
Yeah.
Probably. Probably.
She. Do you honestly believe she'll show up though?
Yes. Dog.
He said that
like
the past 2
100%.
times.
Like, I am. Listen. Okay, so she's alive. She, especially in Ahsoka. Hear me out.
Right.
Hear me out. She is the whole ass reason that Ahsoka got kicked out of the Jedi Order.
Right.
She is 100% the reason.
Hey. She did not get kicked out of the Jedi Order. She left on her own terms.
She was getting kicked out. That's like getting fired and quitting.
No,
and saying,
they were going to
You can't fire me. I quit.
After it was proven it wasn't Ahsoka, they would have let her back. But Mace, being Mace, is like, oh, this was a test the entire time. Yo, shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't. You didn't know any better than anyone else.
Fucking test.
That's why she left, because the Jedi didn't trust her. They didn't. They were not. The only one on her side was Anakin.
Yeah,
and she had to walk away from him too.
Even Obi-Wan was kind of iffy on everything.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I would have done the same thing. And even at that moment, Anakin thought about leaving,
right?
Because that made him distrust the Jedi even more, leading up to him doing what he did in Episode 3.
Agreed. I think that, I don't know, man. When it comes, it's all. Clone Wars was a lot, but it was good. But it was a lot. It was a lot to take in, and like I hate when people are like, "That's a fucking kids show." Really, is it now? Like, bro, okay.
People straight up die in that show.
Yeah,
it is not a kids show.
Oh, fucking not even a little bit. People just want to be douchebags about it and be like, it's cartoon, it's kid show.
Let people be douchebags. That's fine. That's not going to change how we feel about it.
Oh, fuck no, dude. Not one bit.
I think that's where about 95% of the toxicity comes from, is because somebody doesn't like something. They feel like they have to get other people not to like it too with them to make their opinion more valid. Just don't even give them the time of day.
Like that last episode of Clone Wars beat out a lot of shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like Rebels had a...
Well, it's just the Siege of Mandalore, those 4 episodes by themselves.
I feel like Rebels had a cooler ending.
Yeah, I mean, it tied into the originals.
Right.
Well, no, I mean, just like is cooler. Even than the Siege of Mandalore. Like, dog...
Like
Rebels was way more of a coherent story.
Right.
So like the Clone Wars jumps around in time, jumps around in place. It jumps around everywhere. And so it's like the end is like, okay, but like we could go cover this battle or we could go cover this. It doesn't feel like it is the actual end of everything that happened in the Clone Wars.
I can't remember what season it was of the Clone Wars, but it's my least favorite. I try to skip it when I watch it. It's the fucking lost tapes or lost episodes or whatever.
Yeah. They did that when they canceled Clone Wars in favor of Rebels, and then they released the Clone Wars on Netflix and they list the lost episodes to kind of keep people. I don't know. Yeah, that was crap. Disney pretty much told Dave Filoni, scrap what you're doing. We want you to do a new show. And that's what he had to do.
Right. And the last episode.
And finally, after Rebels was done, he went back and did season 7 to lead it up to Revenge of the Sith, and actually during Revenge of the Sith.
That last episode where Ahsoka could feel everything going on with Anakin. And like, what have I done? And the voices.
Because up until that point, we didn't know. I mean, the only Clone Wars we had to lead up to Revenge of the Sith was the cartoon that came out in 2003. That was it.
Yeah. It was amazing.
And that, I enjoy that too. There's some things in that I like that wasn't in the actual Clone Wars. Dirge is one of them.
Like the episodes with the sisters and Ahsoka, like I can skip that.
Dude,
because
that was like the most boring episodes ever.
Yeah.
And the only reason I watched them is because it had Ahsoka in it, so I was afraid I'd miss something to her
exactly
character.
same.
Okay, so I don't feel like a douchebag for thinking those episodes sucked anymore.
Yeah.
Nah, there's no need to feel like.
And they brought him back in Bad Batch. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, why would you bring them back? I get they're part of like the resistance
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
I get it.
Dude. So what do you? I want to hear what you guys have to think on Bad Batch 2.
Hope it's better than one.
One had its moments, but I feel like it was slower than the beginning of the Clone
Well, the
Wars,
problem
man.
is it started getting to the point to where they were just doing
whatever
freaking jobs to
side
get money.
missions.
I'm just like,
yeah.
Can we like skip this to something important? I'm like,
I mean,
you can
I'm
do this in
happy
a comic
got
book.
To see a really young Caleb Doom.
Yeah, I got this in the mail yesterday.
Decanonized the comic book of Caleb Dune. I think it was the book. I think it was the book. Yeah.
Like, even as an action figure, she's boring as fuck, dude. Like
Omega?
Yeah.
Does she come with her bow?
She does.
Yeah,
she comes with a bow. She
bow.
comes with a little fucking dragon dude, and then the air breather fucking thing. And I'm just like, God, this is awful.
Why do you have it?
To complete my Bad Batch.
She's not in the Bad Batch.
Yeah. So, I got
you can have the Bad Batch without her.
Believe me, I want to.
I have my whole Bad Batch and not her. The only one I'm missing is Echo, and my boy just got Echo.
I got Echo.
So we're trading. I'm trading him Echo for my Clone Wars.
And I got
Rebels. I don't know which one he wanted. He wanted
Crosshair.
You got the Imperial version of Crosshair.
Yeah.
Gay. Scum. Villain.
I got the others too. I got Echo. He's really fucking pale, dude.
He betrayed himself. He was
Colin?
Tortured by droids.
Hey, Colin. Good soldiers follow orders.
Oh fuck. Not that well.
Dude, listen. It was not their fault.
It wasn't. It really wasn't. That's why Obi Wan actually put money in that 501st helmet. He knew it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
Even though we're pretty sure that had to be one of the ones that stormed the Jedi Temple.
Right.
Oh, had to be. Because all of the 501st stormed the Jedi Temple. Yeah. Everybody but Jesse and Rex.
Why the fuck don't we have a Jesse figure yet, man?
We also don't have 5.
You're getting one. You're getting one.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Are you on Hasbro?
They're doing. Hasbro is doing at least a vintage collection Jesse.
That doesn't.
I don't know about a Black Series.
Because we don't have
6-inch. Either get 3 3/4 or get fucking Hot Toys. There's no in between.
7-inch. I'm really digging the Spawn line. Like I'm really, really fucking digging the Spawn line.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Spawn that's waiting on you.
I know. I'm trying to hawk off some of my 6-inch figures for the Spawn line, my guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's you is the only one that's waiting on because I didn't post it anywhere else. It's just waiting on you. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
All right. It shouldn't be too long. Like I said, I sold.
Dude, I am fully prepared to waiting until July 14th, like you said. So
that'll be
any sooner than that would be great, but I'm not, counting on it.
But what happens.
Don't hurt yourself doing it.
But so I'm also gonna order a flight stand, and I'm gonna order a flight stand because I want to have my Redeemer look like he's flying.
I'm trying to think of what kind of flight, because they're kind of heavy, so you need a really durable flight stand that can hold them up without, falling over.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want a Bandai one, because figure arts aren't very heavy, so those won't work.
No,
these are chunky figures.
Yeah, they got some weight to them.
That Commando Spawn is tight. I got the Commando Spawn for Father's Day. That Commando Spawn it's a different mold than the original MK Spawn.
Damn.
Yeah, the only problem with it I have is it has a gun in a holster.
I just pretty much decided to enjoy y'all's Spawn collection from afar.
Understandable,
Well,
dude.
Doug, now my dad got that Redeemer for me and refuses to give it to me till my birthday, which is July 7th.
That's not too far away.
Right. But so with that Redeemer that I have
It means you'll
every
have all
figure.
3 of them when you get mine.
Yeah. I'll have every figure in the line that I want.
Okay. Are you gonna leave the one your dad got you? Are you gonna leave that in box?
Probably.
Okay, good deal. Because I'm not saying that you would if it became worth money. It's just more of a sentimental value, knowing that it's worth a lot of money and you have it.
Right.
That's kind of how I am. I was like, I don't really give a fuck about how much it's worth.
If that bitch ever hits over $200, I'm probably hocking it off. You know what I mean?
Well, that's your decision. It's yours to do whatever you want to with. I ain't gonna judge you.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't know. Fuck it. I have a redeemer. You know what I mean? I have a redeemer.
Yeah.
And in the current Spawn comics, in the old Spawn comics, he had green wings, but in the current Spawn comics, he has the gray wings. So
well, I'm glad that McFarlane decided to do the old one too.
Right.
And that kind of
like a chase.
Kind of gives you hope that he'll do other things from the old comics.
Oh, dude, if we get a fucking old Violator the size of this
with the skinny version,
I will buy 3 of them. He could put it out in every color of the rainbow, and I would buy at least one of every fucking variant.
That's fair.
That is skinny vibe. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the beefed up Violator, and I've been.
Which reminds me, Jared. I don't remember. Hold on, let me check. Your Violator should be. Let's see if I got the right one here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Thursday, tomorrow. You should be getting your Violator tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
What other do you have out of this line, man?
Me?
What others do?
Jared.
I got Clown. I got Mortal Kombat Spawn. And I got Haunt, and then I'm waiting on some pre-orders to come in.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my Haunt pre-order.
I
like Haunt. I'm not a fan of the diaper thing.
Well, I mean, if you do what Colin said and just like pose him, put him in a pose that where you don't really notice it, I think that'll be fine.
Same. Yeah, that's what I've done. He's setting up here.
The figure that I'm most excited to be getting is the She Spawn from Adam.
Right.
Because I want to see if I can make her sit on Spawn's lap in the jump.
Probably could. She's pretty articulated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want like Spawn to be big balling with a lady on his lap.
Is there any other way to be?
Exactly. But so I'm like I said, I'm clearing out my detolf of a lot of my if it's not a clone, I'm not keeping it.
Yeah.
Other than like my horror stuff and my Spawn stuff.
Shit.
Are either of you guys interested in buying old Marvel Encyclopedia or an older X-Men Encyclopedia?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm all right, man. I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
It's a shot in the dark. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you never know. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit, guys. I gotta jump off here, get the kids ready, take to my sisters, and then head to work.
All right. Have fun.
Yeah, I love summer.
Right?
Stay geeky, guys.
Stay geeky, man, guys.
Later.
But no, so the clown, I have a Violator of the skinny version.
Yeah.
And he doesn't scale with the Spawn figure. Spawn looks him in the fucking eye.
Oh yeah. And it was a different scale back then.
Right. And it's like, No, dude. That's not. No.
That's unacceptable.
Right. Oh,
I mean,
but
Spawn's a big dude, but Violator's
so
supposed to tower over him.
something that I want to say. Me and a buddy have been reading the comic Irredeemable.
Okay.
We started volume 1 last night. It's free if you have Amazon Prime.
Okay.
If you log into Comixology with your Amazon Prime login instead of the Night Watch login,
Yeah.
you can access that. If you wanted to read it, it's really cool. It's like The Boys, kind of. So you know how Injustice Superman basically said, "I'm tired of everyone on Earth's bullshit. I'm God."
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that. Only it's a dude.
Well, I mean, you could also say it's like Dr. Manhattan because he was kind of the same way.
No, he left.
He left. He was tired of being entangled with everyone's lives and stuff or wherever.
Yeah,
and he
no.
just
Injustice Superman was like a dictator. But
yeah, he was.
Superman,
It was
so
insane.
you weren't killing him. Right? The Plutonian in Irredeemable is something like that. It's
oh wow.
like his villains are the good guys.
That's different.
Right. Because like he's like gone haywire, decided he's better than everybody on the planet because he's, like some nuclear powered fucking crazy. He's like Homelander, but worse. He burns his symbol on his chest into the side of the earth from space.
That sounds like, yeah, he's very full of himself.
Right. It's some shit. It's really like I was surprised. I went on Amazon to buy it. Right. And then it was like free with Prime. And I was like, oh,
hell yeah, even better.
I was like, that means I can read it on Comixology. I was like, but if it's not all free, I'll just buy the omnibus. And I was like, all 6 volumes are free. Fuck yeah. I'll just read it on my phone.
Speaking of omnibus, I had a friend a few years ago who had all of the Walking Dead ones. So I was able to read all the Walking Dead shit that was out at that time. Yeah. And I was watching the show as I was reading it. And that comics, the comics made me stop watching the show. Because in the comics, it was a lot better. There were things
so much better.
Things in the comics they should have done in live action and they didn't, so, like, and they did some stupid shit live action.
In the face.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
I'm like, how do you? Okay, it was. I don't know if it was actually pitched as a live action adaptation of the comics, but if it was, that was a big fail. Huge fail. Because there was a lot more shit with the governor in the comics than was covered in the show, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Right.
And I remember leaving off when Ezekiel and his tiger. I think that's as caught up as I could get at that time.
Yeah, Ezekiel's a good guy, though.
Oh, yeah. But now, I will say that Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Negan, pretty good. Okay?
Yeah. For sure.
But that was the only, like, redeeming factor of it. And I remember people like, oh, if they kill off Daryl, I'm going to stop watching the show. It's like, dude, read the comics. Just read the comics. You're going to think a little bit differently about that.
He's a piece of shit. But The Walking Dead did a really good job of making sure that, everyone sucks in the apocalypse.
Yeah, everyone does. There is no badass in the apocalypse.
Like, okay,
everyone's just trying to survive.
Killing all the zombies. I forget his name. Terry. That's from Terry. Spawn. The guy in the prison who killed the.
Oh yeah, I don't remember
the gymnasium
his name.
Full of zombies.
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
That was pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, it was. I mean, don't get me. There were some pretty badass scenes, but it's just like if you read the comics, you don't need to watch the show, really.
No. I have people who at my work. There was a lady at my work who was in her 70s One of my favorite stories to tell people. And she was a reader. She read for fun.
Which Daryl wasn't even in the comics. I think Rick. What they did, I can't remember exactly what they split off like Rick and Daryl from the comics and put him in the show. I don't think there was a Daryl in the comics at all.
No, it was Rick.
Yeah, it was just Rick.
Daryl does in the comic books.
It's Rick, yeah.
It's Rick. Well, it's not like Daryl's not in the comic books at all. There's not a dude named Daryl.
No. That was made just for the show. And just like, you gotta read the comics, there is no Daryl.
But
I think as of right now, the only comic book adaptation that I've watched, and it's not really live action, but that's been the best is Invincible. I don't think anything's topped that. Maybe The Boys, but I'm not caught up on The Boys.
Oh, dude. I know that we haven't been covering The Boys here on our live streams, and we haven't been covering Marvel Girl or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Marvel.
Stretch Arms.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched the first episode, and I haven't watched. I know another one dropped today, and I haven't watched last week's either.
Okay, so
and I'm not saying it's not terrible. It's just kind of, I don't know.
It's not an interesting character to me, and I've never, like, I'd honestly rather read or watch fucking Cassandra Nova in space.
I mean, I was somewhat entertained when I watched the first episode. I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. She idolizes Captain Marvel. And that gauntlet she gets, though, that's from Marvel. That's Marvel, isn't it? The gauntlet? Is that who it's from?
So I think it's a play on that.
Okay.
Because
it's like, I didn't understand that. I'm like, okay, you go up in your attic and there's this gauntlet. How the fuck did it get there?
Originally in the comic book, she gets her powers from the Terrigen Mist because she's an Inhuman.
And that's what kills mutants.
Yeah, she's not a mutant. She's not.
Yeah.
That was just a dumb idea that Marvel had.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. That wasn't that the same? Was that when Wanda was like, no more mutants? Is that what that was all about?
That's House of M.
I get all that shit mixed up. That's what happens when I don't read in a long time. But I read a little bit of the Terrigen Mist storyline, and I remember not really liking it very well.
That was Avengers versus X-Men.
But there's one trade that I own that I just love the story. Is Old Man Logan.
So that was some bomb ass comic book writing.
It was.
Like everything about that was 100% good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Nothing about Old Man Logan that was bad at all. Not a single fucking thing.
The whole backstory about all the fucking supervillains teaming up together and Mysterio being the one to fuck with Wolverine and kill his own X-Men. Then he tries.
I was pretty young. I want to say like 15 or 16 when I read the Old Man Logan.
Yeah.
So like you said, the supervillains getting together and being like, you always fight Spider-Man, and he always kicks your ass.
Yeah. Let's fight something.
Instead, go fight the X-Men. Captain America's been beating the piss out of you for years now. Go fight Iron Man. Abomination, you still got to fight the Hulk, dude. Sorry, we need somebody to do it.
Yeah.
You know, like, nobody else can really handle it, bro. Dr. Doom killed Thor.
Yep. That's all it takes is just a supervillain going after a different person.
They're not familiar with fighting. And
exactly.
If you go about it in the route of like not in a comic book way of we're gonna fight and I'm gonna leave and then you're gonna get better and then we're gonna fight and I'm gonna lose. They've fought them to the death and got the jump on them and surprised them and already knew about all these superheroes, whereas superheroes don't really keep fucking track of everybody else's villains.
All right. Do you have anything to say about that finale?
So let's start with the beginning of the episode. It felt kind of slow and drawn out.
Yeah, I'm still wondering how Reva
It's not Reva.
got from that planet to Tatooine just like that. Like there was no. I guess you're just gonna have to fill that in yourself.
Maybe she found a ship on the planet or something.
Well, see, that's what I was saying last week. Is like, okay, she's alive. She's got this information. We know she's gonna go to Tatooine because how it ended. You know, I figured at least it'd show a ship taking off or something.
There's stuff we can do without.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe they thought that that's time taken away from Obi Wan and Vader, which I think that was a good choice.
Honestly, yeah, I could have fucking done without that whole part of the episode. They could have just had fucking Obi Wan and Vader fight for 30 minutes. Him go visit Leia, and then him ride off into the sunset after talking to Qui-Gon, and that could have been an episode for me. And I only say visit to Leia because I'm gonna shove it in every fucking douchebag who says this show sucks face. Every time they're like, it breaks canon.
I'm not like, even.
She was told.
Dude,
she was told.
No. I'm not even going to argue with anyone anymore. I am done arguing at this point.
After
it's like arguing with the damn brick wall because these people who are saying that already have it in their head that they were going to hate the show from the very get-go. Either that, or they're just saying that because they're trying to be like a digital hipster. You know, they want to be part of the group that isn't like everyone else. They feel like they have to be different in order to be cool or whatever like that. You know, just let them be who they're going to be. You're not going to change them just as much as they're not going to change you. Just let it go.
But they're like, okay, so my problem is when you make it like you make fun of the actors and you are racist and rude towards them.
Yeah.
And their performance.
But I mean, there's nothing that we.
If you didn't
the only thing we can do as content creators is we could just spread the word that we don't support that. That's all we can do. There's nothing else. We cannot literally control people not to do that. People are going to do what they're going to do. That is one of the side effects of having social media. There's no really any consequences for anything they say or do. And when you try to do it, they're going to spit out, it's the First Amendment. Yeah, you have the freedom to do whatever you want, but you don't have the freedom or the consequences for what you do. There's a difference. And that's what some people don't understand.
So, that aside, I feel like they've got to be on some drugs if they didn't think that this was the best lightsaber fight in the history of all of Star Wars canonically ever. Tell me
like that. I said, I'm indifferent. It doesn't affect me in the slightest because I will sleep good knowing I just experienced something this awesome. So,
dude,
we got Obi Wan kicking Vader's ass. We got half mask Vader with Anakin's face showing. Aiden Christensen. We got Qui-Gon.
Dude,
I mean,
but that fight though, like seeing Obi-Wan.
Vader literally got owned. He got owned. Like, dude, but I can't deny.
Even in all of Clone Wars and in the live movies, Obi-Wan fights defensively. Even after Qui-Gon dies.
Yeah.
He is not like
this was more offensive.
This was like, I'm not gonna say he was mad, but so like, you know how he has this like Jedi don't fight with the intent to kill?
Yeah.
He was fighting with the intent to kill Vader. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, if you're gonna say that, then why didn't he?
Because he saw Anakin's face.
Well, yeah, he basically.
That's when he stopped.
He humiliated Vader. He humiliated him because he didn't finish him off.
Right.
But he left. He left him to pretty much die. But we know
the way he was fighting him though was like, I want to kill you. Not I'm like,
Well, I'm
It
not
wasn't the
really
same.
convinced that he was actually trying to kill him. I think he was just trying to kind of subdue him to kind of show him as like, hey, you're not the biggest, badass in town anymore.
Oh my god! And when he was throwing the fucking rocks and like smirking at him, that whole fight, my fucking hair, every hair on my body was standing straight up.
Yeah.
The
That was
whole
definitely
fight.
the rematch of the century. That was better than Mustafar.
That was, yeah, that was better than Mustafar, dude. That was like, I almost don't even have words for how badass that lightsaber
Yeah.
fight was.
Like, somebody's going to cut that and they're going to show the entire fight without any interruption. And when they do, I'm going to watch that over and over again.
I'm gonna save that shit to my computer.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
About like what they did with the flashback of Anakin and Obi-Wan pre-episode 2 with them sparring. Somebody cut that and just made it one long scene, and I thoroughly enjoyed it that way.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. That was really nice.
Yeah.
That's like the whole ending. So Lola, giving Lola back to Leia and taking her, like telling her, don't tell anybody this happened. That's important. That's fucking important.
It is important.
That
The reason why that's in there is so people won't be like, okay, why didn't she mention this in R2 in A New Hope? Well, because he told her not to. And there's another important thing, a piece of dialogue that people need to remember too, is when Vader was talking to Palpatine about, at first, Vader wanted to search the ends of the galaxy for Kenobi, and Palpatine was kind of, berating him about your feelings on this matter, or it's making everything unclear and all that. And finally, Vader's like, you know what, Kenobi doesn't even matter anymore. That's important too, because that explains why Vader leaves Kenobi alone until A New Hope when he's on the Death Star.
Right.
And now, when Vader says I haven't felt like this since, and he trails off, we know he hasn't felt that since the last time that they fought. Not on Mustafar, but whatever planet that was that they were on, which we'll probably find out later what it was.
Probably never give it a name so that like, it would make sense if they never gave it a name. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then the line would be him being like, I fought him on,
Yeah.
Where the fuck was that? Whatever.
It's not a planet I'm familiar with. It just, I guess it happened to be in the area, and
we're gonna name it Planet Obi Wan Kick Your Ass. That was I know one of my homeboys is diehard Obi Wan.
Mustafar redo.
Mustafar redo, but spelled cool, like
yeah,
Redux.
Yeah, Redux.
And so, with that being said, how would you feel if McFarlane got the license for Star Wars?
Bro, I don't know. He doesn't really put cloth on figures, and I love cloth on my Star Wars stuff. That's why I do Hot Toys.
Okay, but I feel like you would
now hold up. If he did statues, 7-inch scale statues, I'd be okay with that. But they have to be posed in a really cool way or whatever. Like, do a Vader that's like battle damaged or whatnot, something like that. But as far as an actual posable figure, kind of, I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying I'm very picky on how they're done. And Hasbro is so hit and miss, I just gave up on them completely.
Yeah, I mean, you said you just want to stick to Hot Toys.
Pretty much. I mean, I get a little bit of Vintage Collection here and there because Vintage Collection actually puts cloth on their shit half the time. Like Palpatine. I got Emperor Palpatine zapping Luke right now. He's got cloth robes. And the Book of Boba Fett, the Boba Fett figure, has cloth on the Vintage Collection, but not cloth on the Black Series. Makes no sense. If it's bigger scale, you're able to do more detail, and that's where they fall short. And it doesn't justify their $25 price tag now.
Oh no, that's a big reason I want to get out of like these McFarlane figures. The deluxes are a little on the pricey side, and they do a lot of figures as deluxes instead of just like She Spawn and Clown. You know what I mean? That should just be normal release, but aren't. And
yeah, and I was tired of that too. The exclusive stuff that I can never get, especially Target. Target's the worst on exclusives. Like,
oh, absolutely,
because they have that thing now. What they haven't, they've had it in a while, where you have the app and you can see if it's in store and you can order it from store and pick it up later. Well, they never have it in stock because people are doing that all the time. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not even gonna do it no more. You know?
right.
Whatever.
I mean, I think that Todd makes a lot of money off of those.
At the end of the day, it is just an action figure, but you
It
know,
is aggravating because it's our hobby.
yeah.
The same as like someone being like, I want to make a purple blanket. And every time they go to the store, some jackass has bought all of the purple fucking yarn.
The crazy thing is though, is I've sworn off everything pretty much Walmart sells now. Like I don't buy Master of the Universe anymore. I don't do Marvel Legends anymore. I don't do Black Series anymore. So pretty much everything I still look, but you know, it saves me money. I like that aspect of it.
Right. Well, so yeah, I'm done. Other than clones, I don't do Black Series anymore. And
Which I don't know if you're gonna be mad at me or not, but I didn't have the money at the time, okay? And with Walgreens, you can't have anything like saved for you. But a
my
Walgreens
man,
down the street from me,
are
they
you
had a
telling
212th. They had a Utapau
Fucker.
Trooper, and I didn't have the money for it. And when I went back, it was gone.
Listen, I appreciate that so much, but like
That's why I didn't tell you before, because I was like, well, what's the point in saying anything? Because I'm just like, I know who wants that, and I wanted to
right.
surprise you with it. But when I went back when I had the money, it was gone.
It happens, dog.
And I didn't know if you would have the money to pay me on the spot or not. So that's why I didn't say anything either. Because I know you and I both are, trying to save money as much as we can when we can.
Yeah, where it counts.
But I just couldn't believe I saw it there, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's crazy because like I got homies looking for it, and when I say looking for it, I mean I got people fucking that drive around and do this shit like all day long, just drive around and go to fucking Walgreens and Target and like retired dude. One of our buddies in like our local group is this retired dude who like just drives around and fucking hunts for action figures and resells them and sells them. You know, if something's really hard to get.
Yeah, which is gonna bite him in the ass now with that new fucking tax that they're doing. You go over $600 and you're gonna get taxed, which I'm way over that, but oh well.
Yeah.
I don't regret it because sometimes you just have to kind of trade up,
Right. What'd you start with?
Collecting?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good question. What did I start with? I didn't start with Marvel Legends. I know that. I think I started with Dragon Ball Z Figure Arts, actually.
So
I actually started. I take that back. I started when the Black Series first came out. I had the orange box. At one point I had every single one of them up until the blue box. And I had multiples. I had 2 of the Sand Troopers in the orange box. I remember I went and I got the blue box when Walgreens started carrying them. They had the Vader, the Chewbacca, the Luke, and I don't remember the other one. But yeah, the Black Series is what I started collecting.
So my original collection was McFarlane Dragons. As a young kid, I had like 6 of those.
I had toys as a kid, but I don't consider that collecting.
Well, so no,
I don't.
never
I
played
wasn't.
with them. They were like my dad bought them
I
for
did.
me and put them on a
I
shelf.
I played with
And
my
like,
Star Wars shit as a kid.
oh, so as a kid, I played with like I don't know, I never really got new toys ever except there like on holidays and shit. So I didn't get a whole lot of stuff, but I had a box of my like some of my old toys, yard sale toys, shit like that, and I had all 4 Ninja Turtles. One,
Yeah,
each one
I
was a
had all 4 of
different
mine.
way.
I lost Raphael's hand on the playground in kindergarten.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I never took any toys to school other than like
I did. I
I
did.
was never.
Because there was another kid that I hung out with in kindergarten who had Ninja Turtles too. I had the turtle van or the party wagon. I had all 4 turtles. I had Splinter. I had Shredder, which Shredder lost his shirt and stuff for some reason, so he was shirtless all the time. I'd never had April. I had Casey. I had Baxter. Isn't that his name? The fly guy.
Yeah, I had the Baxter toy. I had
Yeah, I had
Kids.
him. But my friend, he had the turtle blimp. I never got the turtle blimp. So I went over to his house all the time and we played with that motherfucker.
I had a fuck ton of Power Ranger toys as a kid.
I had a few. I had you remember the ones that
the head flip.
yeah, that I had the Green Ranger one.
Oh, I had all of those. And I had like the Red Ranger with the power.
That was the only one I had.
And like I think.
But yeah.
But I guess it's about time to close this up.
Yeah, we've been on for a bit, and I got responsibilities.
I also have responsibilities. So everybody stay geeky.
Little Rugrats reference for those of you who might be too young to get it.
Stay geeky, everybody.
All right. Stay geeky.